Alright guys, today we're going to go over the Pierce midship brace for the Fiesta ST and what the benefits of this mod are. Now this mod I wouldn't really consider a performance mod. There's already an existing OEM brace on the car that's made out of stamped steel. This part is about a pound lighter, not that that's a big deal, but the advantage of it is, besides just the cool factor of it, is it gives you more exhaust clearance. So I have a FS Works catback exhaust on this car. It's a 2.5-inch exhaust system, and it basically sits on the factory brace. I do have the OEM original hangers, so they don't have shoulder hangers on it. I don't have any spacers. And on the mount, on the factory brace, what some people do to lower it down, it's just in a stock fitment, and the exhaust system basically almost lays on it. This, they advertise it with a 3-inch exhaust system, giving you a 1/2 inch of clearance. 3-inch exhaust systems seem to be popular on this car from some different companies. One of the companies actually comes with an aftermarket brace just for that reason, so their exhaust system is not laying on top of it. Now, Pierce, what's nice about them, besides the fact they make a lot of stuff for a lot of different cars, so they support the car modding community, is they make their stuff out of chrome moly. Chrome moly is a really good material. Now they advertise it, this is their words, not mine, as 10 times stronger than aluminum in similar thicknesses and 3 times more rigid than mild steel. Now if you really want to get into the debate about chrome moly, if you're really into bike riding, like mountain bikes and stuff like that, people who do make custom bikes, chrome moly comes up a lot versus steel or other types of materials to use for bikes. So it's a good material. It has a great finish on it. It looks really good. Let's look at, now I'm not a welder, so I can't be the best judge of welds, so I'll let y'all judge them, but that's what they kind of look like. And this is the other side of it. So this is the side that butts up the car, butts up against the body of the car, where you have the more solid, and then that's the part that's going to be basically facing down. Now I'm going to try to get underneath the car and lay on my back, try to kind of show y'all what the issue with the stock brace is and how the exhaust system basically just sits on top of it. And then after I install this, I'll show you the difference, and I'll show you the tools I use too. It's a really easy job to do. Anyway, let me get underneath the car. Alright guys, so I'm underneath the car. Hopefully the shop light's not glaring y'all. This is my exhaust system. It actually is sitting on the exhaust system is sitting on the factory brace. So hopefully this brace will fix that problem and just add a cool factor. It was a Christmas present, so it didn't cost me any money. This is where it kind of mounts to. You got studs with little nuts. So it's a really easy job. I'd use a small ratchet to tighten this down. Somebody actually, I believe, broke one of their studs over tightening. You don't need it that tight. And it just comes over on this side. Like I said, you can kind of see it. It's sitting, the exhaust is sitting on the brace. From the factory, it wouldn't do this because the factory has a smaller exhaust. And this is a 2.5-inch exhaust system. Imagine how a 3-inch exhaust system is if you're still using factory hangers. Alright, let me get back out. Let me get this replaced, and I'm going to show y'all the difference. Alright guys, I got the brace on. It really took not even 5 minutes. That's a 12mm socket, by the way, and I just snugged it down with a small little ratchet. I don't want to break the studs off. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's probably not. You can't really, probably much harder to tell than I am in person, but it does give you more clearance. My exhaust was sitting on the original OEM brace. It's no longer doing that. Probably can't see it in the camera, but I say, yeah, maybe a quarter of an inch, maybe a 1/2 inch. I'm not the best estimator, but it's definitely not sitting on the brace at all. Even if I pull it down, I put pressure on it, it doesn't touch the brace. So that's cool. I was probably getting some buzziness in the car too from that exhaust hitting the brace. Let me get back out from underneath the car and I'll show you the original piece. They say this brace is a pound lighter. Honestly, it feels lighter than that. It's definitely much lighter than the original piece. So this is the original forward brace, if it'll stop rattling on the floor. It's definitely heavier for sure. Just a stamped piece of steel, couple, fairly rigid piece. I'm gonna try to lay down and see if we can see it from an angle with the car jacked up on jack stands, of course, and see from a side view if you can see maybe what I'm talking about with the clearance and the visual difference. Alright, so I'm laying down and looking at it from a side view, and if y'all can tell, that's what the brace looked like. Nice looking piece, isn't it? And if you can tell from this picture, the video, it doesn't touch the exhaust at all, so that's cool. I don't really think it's going to make any difference performance-wise. There's already existing brace there. That one feels pretty rigid. I think this is just a as-is piece. Hey, I did it just because. Like people who put titanium lug nuts on cars and all the other silly mods we do that are completely pointless. But anyway, I'm going to get this car lowered back on the ground, fired up, maybe drive around the block or something. Like I said, I don't think it's going to make any difference at all. And if it does somehow make any difference, I'll put a description in the video. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Hopefully this gives somebody a visual of the part and helps you make a decision whether you want to pay the money for it or not. One recommendation, Pierce does do discounts. My wife got me this for Christmas, Black Friday special, and I believe she got 20% off. So anyway, have a good day.